Welcome to the ProJusticeMN.org video guide. ProJustice is a website for legal services and pro bono lawyers. If you are a member of the public seeking legal help, please visit lawhelpmn.org. This short video will show you how to use ProJusticeMN.org to aid you in your representation of low-income clients. You will learn how to navigate the website's 4 practice areas, use the website's resource libraries, including how to submit your own resources, search for volunteer opportunities using the MSBA Pro Bono directory, and use other website tools such as the news page and calendar. Before we begin, please note that in order to access most ProJustice resources, you will need to be a member of the website. There is no fee for membership, but you must be approved. Membership is open to pro bono and legal services attorneys for their work on behalf of low-income clients. If you do not already have a membership to the website, click on the practice area you would like to join. Then click Join this area. Enter your email address and click Continue. Fill out the membership application as completely as possible, including the question, "Briefly tell us why you are interested in joining ProJusticeMN.org." When you are done, click Finished. If your membership is approved, you will be notified by email within 1 week. Now, assuming you are a ProJustice member, let's begin our brief overview of the website. From the homepage, you can access a calendar of events and CLEs, news, and other poverty law information. The majority of the website's resources, however, are contained within its 4 practice areas: civil law, which includes several subtopics, family law, immigration law, and real estate. Each practice area has its own calendar and library. The practice area library is where you will find legal resources for representing low-income clients. Types of resources include pleadings, practice aids, legal research materials, and links. Let's begin by looking at the civil law practice area. To access the practice area library, simply click on one of 2 links labeled Library. Resources are divided into topics and subtopics. In civil law, for instance, you will find resources related to consumer law, elder law, housing law, public benefits, Social Security, and more. Let's take a look at housing law. You will notice several subtopics, including eviction defense, fair housing, Section 8 issues, tenants' remedies, and more. One of the most popular resources on ProJustice is the Eviction Defense Manual. To find out more information about a resource such as this manual, click on More Info. Like many resources on ProJustice, the Eviction Defense Manual can be downloaded in multiple formats. Simply choose the format you'd like to view and click on it. In addition to finding resources to assist your practice, you can assist colleagues in the poverty law community by contributing your own resources to one of the practice area libraries. Click on Add a Resource from anywhere in the library. Next, fill out all relevant information about the resource, making sure to include information for all required fields. If you are adding a link, click here. If you are adding a file, such as a Word document or PDF, click here. Then insert the link here, or grab the file from your computer's hard drive by clicking Browse. Once the resource has been added, click Submit. The submitted resource will be reviewed for approval and placement shortly thereafter. Members of Pro-Justice interested in volunteering can find opportunities using the MSBA Pro Bono Directory. To access the directory, click on Volunteer from the homepage. You can narrow your search by location, area of law, client group, and volunteer type. To begin, fill out as many fields as you'd like to narrow your search by. You can also enter a keyword in the text field. After you click Search, results fitting your requirements will be displayed. You can click on an organization for more information and email or call the contact person with questions, including how to volunteer. Thank you for your interest in projusticemn.org and for your advocacy on behalf of Minnesota's low-income community. If you need additional information, click on the Help button and select a topic. You can also email the website's administrators under the Questions, Comments, and Suggestions section. You can review news items related to poverty law by clicking on News at the top of the page. You can also view news items by clicking on an article in the news feed toward the bottom of the page. Mini articles link to outside sites. In order to keep Pro-Justice members apprised of new content and other developments, members will receive occasional newsletters by email, which will also be archived on the site. The newsletter highlights new and updated resources, as well as popular previously posted resources. Also included are recently posted news items, upcoming CLEs, and other important announcements. Look for this newsletter in the inbox of the primary account registered with the site. Thank you for your interest in projusticemn.org and for your advocacy on behalf of Minnesota's low-income community. If you need additional information, click on the Help button and select a topic. Website's administrators under the Questions, Comments, and Suggestions section. Thank you for your interest in projusticemn.org and for your advocacy on behalf of Minnesota's low-income community. If you need additional information, click on the Help button and select a topic. You can also email the website's administrators under the Questions, Comments, and Suggestions section. ProJusticeMN.org is made possible by support from the Minnesota State Bar Association, the Minnesota Legal Services Coalition, MSBA Legal Assistance for the Disadvantaged, the Minnesota Justice Foundation, Minnesota Advocates for Human Rights, Volunteer Lawyers Network, and the Legal Services Corporation.